Okay, so Eritrea is a very small country in Africa. I believe so many people don't even know. They don't know about the country, but they are about 3.7 million population. They are very small in the Eastern Africa. Okay, so what happened is the last time Eritrea took part in any competition or any football competition was in 2020. Imagine, that was a long time. So what happened is during the World Cup qualifier, they decided to draft them in the Group E, of which that Group E had the likes of Morocco, Tanzania, Zambia, Congo, and so they were the fifth in that group. Now, this is where the problem came in. Their governments were scared that their players will seek asylum once they get abroad. Okay, they believe that they might likely escape from there and might decide not to come home. So what did they do? They decided to withdraw from the World Cup qualifier competition. So it means that Eritrea was not going to play, and so they didn't play a singular match. Of course, their first match was expected to be against Morocco, but they didn't play it. So it means that the Group E played they played 8 matches, 4 homes and 4 away. So it means their point was not equal to the other countries' points. So other countries played 10 matches, 5 away and 5 homes, but the Group E only played just four. Sorry, they played just eight, 4 homes and 4 away. Now, of course, it didn't affect them because they only picked the first position. So the first, it is expected that the first positions in the 9 groups will automatically qualify. But now, the second position, they are expected to pick just the top four according to the hierarchy of their points. Now, this is where it's likely going to affect Nigeria. So currently, Nigeria is in the number 3 position, which means Benin is topping the table, then South Africa, and then Nigeria. So what happens is Nigeria is going to play Benin and South Africa will play Rwanda. Now the prayer point is that Rwanda gets to beat South Africa, or at most they have a draw. Okay. Now Nigeria must beat Benin. They must get their 3 points and they should be able to score like 3 goals. Okay, but if they're able to beat Benin with 2-0, there is the possibility that Nigeria will likely make either first position or second position, depending on if South Africa beat Rwanda or not. Now, this whole Eritrea thing has to do with if peradventure Nigeria comes second. Now, this is how it's going to affect Nigeria. It's going to affect Nigeria in the sense that what they did was, since Eritrea did not play, then all the countries that came fifth in the last position, they are going to deduct their points from the second position. So now we also need to pray. We need to pray that Zimbabwe will come fifth. Now, if Zimbabwe comes fifth, it means that Nigeria played Zimbabwe both home and away, and they play draw. So it means that just 2 points will be deducted from Nigeria. That is if Nigeria is in the second position and Zimbabwe number 5. So, of which if Nigeria successfully beats Benin, okay, and they are in the second position, then they are going to have 17 points and 2 points will be deducted from them. Now, don't forget, some of the countries in the last position, those second position actually beat them both home and away, which means 6 points will be deducted from them. Some people, they beat them and they drew, so which means 4 points will be deducted from them, which will give Nigeria the edge. So by the time those points are deducted and we begin to rank the second position based on points, Nigeria is likely to make the top 4, okay, which means there is an iota of hope for Nigeria. So that's the summary about the whole Eritrea thing and the points deduction. But the thing is, Nigeria should go with the mind of they have to win their match. There is literally no excuse. Win your match, and they should need to win with at least 2-0. Sincerely, they should be able to beat Benin with 2-0, so that by the time they use head to head to judge, Nigeria can still be worthy for the qualification. Please do well to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.